Hey everybody, Iron Leprechaun. I'm back. Where was I? Nowhere. I just fell off my commitment. I told myself I was going to make videos more regularly. I fell off. I had some things come up, things go on, but we all do. And so it's not a viable excuse. And so I'm back, trying to reestablish and hold true to my commitment, have some accountability. I just closed it to you. Maybe that'll help. Usually does. So, first things first. Social medias, the Instagrams, Facebooks, they only let you do the minute and a half reel. Now, if you like what we start talking about here and you watch the whole video, if you ain't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can get the link in my bio. It'll send you there. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell icon so you can get more videos as they come out. So, today we're talking about the title of the video, I don't always know somebody's story. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, well, first off, it has to do with me and my egocentricity. Now, humans all have a level of self-serving, self-centeredness. We're all self-centered to a degree, okay? We try to lessen that so that we don't push it. It doesn't magnify so much that we actually step on people's toes, but we all have some. It can boil all the way down to self-preservation, okay? Semantics, I know, but that can be a total another topic. Actually, a discussion video is something I'm looking to get into with some other people, and that would be a good one. Anyway, I don't always know everyone's story, okay? What do I mean by that? All right, I'm going through my day, and say I'm at work. I'm walking through the hallway. There's a corner in the hallway, and then around the corner, someone else comes, and we almost bump into each other, okay? And this dude gets so mad, he starts getting in my face and, raising his voice. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? That kind of, we've all kind of, maybe, I think we've all been in some degree. Maybe it was just a dirty look, something. But we get that negative energy. Okay, guess what? Two things can happen. I can do what you see is very popular on these social media memes, the whole I match energies. What you give, you're going to get back. And I got to tell you, I don't agree with it. I understand where they're coming from, but only a little bit. I don't agree with it. I'm going to tell you why. Because I am of the mindset I don't want to let other people dictate my thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Okay? Why? That gives them too much power over me. I'm my own person. I decide. Okay? I'm not going to let them do that. Easier said than done, but that's what I try to do. Now, I'm going through the hallway. We almost run into each other. Dude comes at me. Two things. I can either, like I said, meet him at his level, and what's going to happen is, it's the synergistic effect. I'm going to, he's going to come at me like this, and then I'm going to meet him, but what's going to happen is, me meeting him, that energy is going to push him up a little more, and we're going to play this tug-of-war game, like the hands against over the bat, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and pretty soon, we're yelling at each other in the middle of the workplace, and hell, when I was younger, it used to get to fights, physical fist fights. I mean, maybe you've all been there. I don't know. Or the other option is I back off and I don't let him get under my skin and realize that whatever this dude, 9 times out of 10, this is the case, whatever this dude's upset about probably had nothing to do with the encounter of almost bumping into each other in the hallway at work. Maybe he got cut off on the way to work. Maybe he forgot his lunch. Maybe he, just got chewed out by his boss and he might get fired. Maybe his wife's leaving him. Maybe his kid dropped out of college after he dumped a bunch of money in tuition. Who knows? I don't know. It could be a bunch of things. I could go on forever. But the fact is, it may not be about me. I should not assume that. Okay? I need to get out of my self-centered ego, and it might not be about me. I just happen to be there. Okay? So that takes practice, okay? Now, I try, like I said, I got an attitude of I try not to let it get to me, but you know what? It does, but the more I practice not letting this get to me, the easier it is to respond that way. I can execute and exercise some emotional and mental restraint, because what's going to happen is if I walk away from this issue, now if we get to a yelling match, hell, we're both probably going to get fired now. I say I'm on my way to the cafeteria. I sit down next to some other buddy at work, and that attitude from that encounter, my attitude's all jacked up, and now it spreads to this guy. It's infectious. That attitude's infectious. We got a lot of negativity out there. It's easy to be negative. It's the way of the weak man to be negative. That's easy. It's easier to complain than compliment. Same thing. It's easier to be negative and whiny and bitchy and mopey than it is to be happy and peaceful. And I'm not gonna let that person eat my lunch, okay? And I don't want to make his day worse or somebody else's day worse. All right? So I just got to get out of self. Like I said, easier said than done, but man, if we can execute some of that, over time it gets easier and we can actually undo some of this negativity. That's the hope, all right? That's the quick message I want to spread today. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad I'm showing up again. Again, go to the bio, hit the link, go to YouTube, hit the bell icon for new videos, subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. I'll see you soon. Stay iron strong.